Hi, my name is Dion, your instructor on this course. The name of the course is Think Right, Eat Right, Move Right. In essence, the course is not just a teaching course, it is a program where we assist you to install new behaviors. New behaviors in thinking right, new behaviors in eating right, and new behaviors in moving right. So if you've had a time in your life where you're unhappy with your body shape, you lack energy, zest for life, or just want to feel better about yourself, this is your time to change. This is your time. Use the time. Over the next couple of minutes, allow me just to explain the essence of this course and some of the content, and you can make a well-informed decision when you decide to come on this course. Hi. Just for a moment, let's look at why you need this course. Well, firstly, are you looking for a better body? Now, I don't believe in miraculous weight loss, but if we adopt the correct behaviors, in time our body starts to lose weight, we get trimmer, our skin gets tighter, and we start looking a healthy version of ourselves. Maybe it's more energy. We all want more energy. We all want to be able to wake up more energized in the morning, have a more energized day for fun activities, work activities, whatever it is you're looking for. The fascinating thing, if we have a better body and more energy, we're happier, especially if we can think the right way. So part of this course obviously is the think right component, and that has an amazing effect right through our system and who we really are. Because we have to remember, our mind and bodies are systemic processes. So what I think influences my body. My body influences my thought programs. So if we can learn new behavioral patterns in all of these areas, we will have a happier life. One of the results is a more active lifestyle, wanting to go out in nature possibly, or do other activities with families and friends. And eventually, obviously one of the most important is a better emotional state. If our emotional state is not in a good place, our bodies respond accordingly. If our emotional state's in a good place, we understand how to handle criticism and other negative things around us, it's amazing how our bodies respond accordingly. So allow me to take you on this journey so you can learn these new behaviors, install them in your life, and become a better version of you. Start talking a bit about what you will learn. First thing we have to understand is this course is focused on new behaviors. Theoretically, we all know a huge amount of information. We all have friends and family members that give us advice. But we know that advice is probably in oversupply and under demand in our lives. Information is available freely, and yet it has not impacted our lives. So there has to be something else. And I firmly believe the secret does not lie in information or theoretical knowledge. It lies in behavioral patterns. If we can install new behaviors, make them habits, then our lives change. So this course focuses on 3 behavior patterns. The first one is think right, second one is move right, and the third one is eat right. Now these 3 behavior patterns we circulate throughout the process. Every lesson will skip from the one to the next. So you will learn a variety of different behavioral patterns. Many of them are tips that I will give personally from my own experience. Some of them is from research, and a lot of it comes from all the years I've been training. I started Action Factory in 2008. I have certified hundreds, if not thousands, of coaches and practitioners all over the world. But this course specifically lies close to my heart because I'm a firm believer it is not what we know, but it is what we do that alters our life. And this course focuses specifically on that. I will teach you how to behave differently and how to take those behaviors and make them habits, and that will bring the change that you are looking for. So the next question is, how do I teach you? How do we do it? Well, obviously there's videos, slideshows. There'll be a lot of theory that I will give you in a manual you can download. But most of the theory are processes you need to go through. It is the processes that are designed to alter your subconscious thought patterns and to alter your behavioral patterns. There's many techniques specifically on how to alter your behavior, but there's also a lot of techniques that will teach you how to install those new behaviors better and easier. So there's techniques for techniques. And then lastly, there's quite a few tips. I've been on this journey for a long time. I'm 54 years old at the moment. That's me in the picture. I know these things work because I've been applying it in my own life. And I give a lot of my personal experience from what did I find, which ones did I struggle with, how did I overcome it. And these tips will be in the course as well. Let's take a bit more of a detailed look at what you'll be learning in this course. One of the most important concepts is thought processes. I'm not saying thoughts, I'm saying thought processes. Because when we hear something from the outside, when we see something, when we experience anything through our senses, that in turn creates an internal dialogue, a process inside of our minds. A lot of people don't realize the impact that has on our long-term life and our emotional state and our physiology. So I'm going to teach you a lot of tips and techniques in how to control that and how to do that properly, so it will have a positive effect in your life. The second thing that we are going to look at in quite a bit of detail is the impact of different food groups. Now, please understand this is not a diet. I don't personally believe in diets. I believe in eating correctly. If we eat right and correctly through our normal lifespan, then it becomes a habit. We're healthier, we're happier. So we'll give you a huge amount of information, but you're going to do a bit of experimentation on your side, because your body will tell you which foods are the right ones for you. One of my favorite ones is how to move differently. Again, I'm not a big fan of going to gyms. That's me personally. I'm not saying they're good for you. I'm just saying I struggle to do any form of excessive exercise. Maybe I'm a lazy bum. I don't know. But I do know that I can move differently. I can sit in a chair differently. I can walk differently. There are tips and tricks that we can do where we are burning calories throughout the day. And if we can do it constantly throughout a day, the results are phenomenal. I've taught many people how to do this, and it's really effective, and it's something I love to share with people. Some techniques on how to improve results. We all respond differently to different types of training. Let's be clear about that and honest. So I've included a lot of techniques for people that might be struggling in one area or the other, where they can take a secondary layer of techniques to assist them to get better results. Very often in some of these courses you'll find there's one technique, it might not work for me, so the course doesn't work. So there's a variety for you in this course. The techniques that we teach, I can guarantee you, they've been tried and tested. I live what I teach what I live. And I've been using these techniques for many, many years. And you will experience change through this course. The process of the course assists you to implement a healthy lifestyle. Now, it's not a training session where you take one lesson, go through it, discard it, and then move up, to the next one. This is a process of a healthy lifestyle. So when you learn the first lesson and you adopt the first behavior, you continue on that journey forever. You then take the next lesson and so forth. So eventually it becomes a lifestyle, not just a short-term, let me drop a few kilos quickly process. I don't believe in that. I believe long-term results is what we're always looking for. The other thing that I find very often in many of these type of courses is they give a lot of food advice. And I've tried some of them. I've got a sensitive palate. I know what I enjoy, I know what I don't enjoy. I really do enjoy good tasting food. And what we've done in this course is we've put it together in such a way that you can live healthy, but you don't have to cut and taste. How to have more energy and be happier? I wish I had a magic wand for that one. But the reality is, there is a magic box, and those are some techniques and some processes that we teach. And if you apply them in your life, you'll be amazed what results you're going to get. Adopting new habits. Now, very often when I talk about this course, people say, but if you teach me a new behavior, then tomorrow that behavior is not there anymore. Well, let's understand how habits get formed. We're not born with habits. Habits are learned behaviors. And habits are behaviors that have been copied and copied and copied and copied. So a habit just becomes a repetitive behavior. Same process with this course. It's new behaviors. The more you repeat them, the sooner they become habits. Well, there you go. Now you know what the course is all about. You should have enough information to make a well-informed decision. And I'll see you on this course. And just remember to check out some of the other courses from Action Factory. Have a wonderful day.